Brian here from quantlabs.net. People have been asking me what is going to be coming up next down the pipes with the membership and where we're going. As I've been saying for the last little while, I'm focusing on advanced strategies. I have confirmed that the type of strategies that I'm working on cannot be found in a lot of the popular retail trading platforms like TradeStation, MultiCharts, MetaTrader. These types of strategies and market forecasting type of models are very popular in institutions like hedge funds, banks, blah blah blah. But they're not found in retail trading platforms. So that makes me think that there's a reason for that. Is that if retail traders want to trade like basically following the herd and just that herd mentality, by all means. But if another major correction like in 2008 comes along, that's one of the reasons why a lot of people got wiped out, because they're just following each other and they're not protecting their portfolio. So that's another thing I'll be focusing on as well. It's just all the things that go around a live trading strategy with books like that I put out a review on from Robert Pardo. And in terms of the development side and the technology side, I will be focusing on all the advanced strategies. I'm currently going through a lot of the Matlab documents from a lot of the toolboxes from Matlab, and I can tell you this, that with Matlab, a very smart company, there's so many unknown nuggets that cannot be found in online on the internet, and you can only find them in these manuals, and they're only for licensed users, meaning that they're locked down, so you need a license user ID to get into and have access to these PDFs. And I have them all. So I'm going through those. I've already gone through the .NET or the Builder Any for BuilderNet. I've gone through the econometrics toolbox. I've also gone through the statistical, currently going through the financial toolboxes, and I'm going to probably eventually move into things like the Simulink, which is becoming more and more down the line. Now, what I'm going to be focusing on to build out, as I said this before, Simulink models to generate possibly FPGA, which is absolute lowest latency for production or high frequency trading in production and in live trading. So that's something I may pursue still. But I'm looking at software. I have already software solutions in place, obviously by open source ones, namely TradeLink, just for those that don't know. So I've already posted various videos on how to build TradeLink, how to implement TradeLink, how to debug a strategy in TradeLink. I'm just putting that video up now, all for my members, and so on and so forth. So there's a lot of good things coming out of it. Another thing in terms of the strategy programming language, all the very popular trading platforms like TradeStation, MultiCharts, and the not MetaTrader, NinjaTrader, all use C#. So I'm going to be focusing on C# as my coding programming language to build strategies from. I've been referenced by my quant friend in London about a API or library for financial called FinMath, which I'll be probably building my strategies in that. So I'll be providing that source code to my members. Also, I'll be doing webinars on these advanced strategies in Matlab and using the out-of-box toolbox functions, like I said, Garch, PCA, there's some Bayesian I'm looking at, and because of that, I've also had the source code on the FinMath side. I'm going to actually implement them and try them out. From there, I'll be focusing on, obviously, the strategies that show the most promise for profitability, because you don't want to focus on too many strategies, you just get lost. You cannot physically focus on too many financial assets as well. So over the next few weeks to months, I'll be going through the whole kit and caboodle of all this stuff, and at the end of it, I'll be focusing only on the stuff that matters and that's profitable. But do also understand, through my playing with something like an ARIMA model, it works for only certain conditions and it only works for certain market types. So I need to backtest like that, and using a TradeLink is really powerful for that. At the same time, there's also all the functionality that comes with as I said, protecting your portfolio and risk management, like really important things to protect your portfolio and to prevent max drawdowns and that sort of thing during your live trading. So these are things I'll be looking at and focusing on. You will not get these anywhere else as far as I know. We're not doing it the lazy, quick, rich scheme way. There is a lot of work that's put into it, a lot of research is put into it, but at the end of the day, it's, in my mind, it's the right way to do it. It's like learning how to build a car, learning how to drive, but we're taking the approach of we're ripping the car apart to understand how it works under the hood. So that's what I'm focusing on. That's the next set of steps. And I'll be introducing through some videos later on some of the tools to help you get through debugging and working with strategies coded up in .NET, C#. So that's what we're going to focus on, and I just thought I'd let you know. All right, later.